All right, I'm Kevin Coleman reporting for the Saddle Post, and I'm at Mound City here out on State Road 104 north of Chillicothe with the superintendent of the park. So can you introduce yourself to us?
I'm Chris Alford. I'm the superintendent here at Hopewell Culture National Historical Park. And we're getting ready for a big celebratory event this weekend on October 14th, where we commemorate our inscription to UNESCO World Heritage List. It's a big honor for the park, our partners, Ohio History Connection, the three communities that are involved. And this weekend will be a way to highlight that honor that all of these 8 sites have received on September 19th, 2023 at the UNESCO World Heritage meeting.
So you waited a month to make sure you could be prepared for a big celebration.
Well, we had been talking about this date for the better part of a year now, hoping that the inscription was definitely going to happen. So preparations have been going for several months leading up to the inscription announcement on September 19th, knowing that this date was going to be our celebration day.
And I think there's already been a celebration at Fort Ancient.
There's this whole week there's been various little celebrations. You got Fort Ancient. On Sunday there'll be some more commemoration events that will take place in Newark at the Great Circle and Octagon Earthworks.
And I see you've got a stage here, so you're getting ready for this Saturday.
Yep, preparations are starting to take place. We'll have stage, we'll have some seating available. We do ask that any visitor comes out, be prepared. Bring a chair if you have it. Parking will be at Unioto High School, and hopefully we'll have a little bit of sunshine on Saturday.
So probably you don't want to try to park here, just go to the high school.
Go to the high school, yes.
All right. And any thoughts on long-term, what this means for visitation to the various units here of Hopewell Culture and to the area?
There's already been a few studies that have been done, not specifically at our sites here, but Ohio History Connection did some studies, and the recommendation that came out of that was that we could expect a high volume of visitation increase to all of the sites, including ours. And that's going to be a good thing because it's going to really highlight the significance and the purpose of these sites, but it'll really solidify why we are now a World Heritage Site.
And we're learning from Cahokia out in Illinois near St. Louis.
Well, we like to think that we're a little better than Cahokia, but yeah, every site is unique, every site is different. And we're a little bit different than Cahokia, but we still have that same World Heritage designation.
I always like to point out that this was reconstructed in the 20s, and it may not be archaeologically accurate, but still you'll probably get a better feel of how these earthworks were like than anywhere else you go. I mean, speaking as a tour guide myself.
Sorry, can you repeat that question?
Just that you've got the reconstructed mounds, which you don't have elsewhere. And they may not be perfect, but still you get a feel for how things might have been.
Well, over the course of history, you know, archaeological digs, Camp Sherman, all played a factor in what occurred here at Mound City. Yes, the site has been torn up, reconstructed, but the true value that is associated with these sites lies still beneath the ground. Their representation today is as close as we can get, and it's based off of the 1848 work of Squire and Davis. And I say they're pretty accurate as to what it would have looked like 2,000 years ago.
And this is where the Visitor Center, the headquarters for Hopewell Culture is?
Yes, we're standing just outside the Visitor Center right now.
So how can people learn more other than coming here?
You can check out the park website, our Facebook page, and for the World Heritage, there is a dedicated World Heritage social media Facebook page, as well as a dedicated World Heritage website.
And the World Heritage effort is with the Park Service and the Ohio History Connection.
It's a cooperative partnership. They manage 3 of the sites, we manage 5, but it's a project that both organizations have worked on for pretty close to 15 years.
And we'll be celebrating it this weekend.
Yep, we'll be celebrating it on Saturday and continuing that partnership as we go forward into the future.
All right, Chris Alford, Superintendent of Hopewell Culture National Historical Park. Thank you very much.
Thank you.